No. um, how y'all doing? How you doing? Today is Thriving Thursday. Thriving Thursday. And we want to talk about changing your environment because that's one way to thrive. Unfortunately, sometimes we have to do that. Before I get into the topic of changing your environment, I'm gonna give you five tips, 5 ways to do that. There's many ways, of course, to do that, but really, in order to thrive, you want to really take a deep dive into these five that I'm going to talk about. Um, Today, like I said, it's Thriving Thursday. We're here on Gold Digger. I'm here with Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Here on Gold Digger, Gold is an acronym, GOALDIGGA, of course, but goal, it stands for generating an objective and ambitious lifestyle. And that's what I want for you. I'm your accountability coach. I help individuals and inspiring entrepreneurs to conquer their fears, take control of their life, execute their goals through goal structure, right? Um, and today I want to help you thrive and give you some of my tips that I've done before as well to continue to thrive, right? Because today is Thriving Thursday. All right. Um, and you want to lift those vibrations. First of all, number one is you want to stay um positive, and when I say that, I don't mean just I'm so positive. I'm I'm not talking about, I'm talking about having a positive mindset, knowing that it's going to be some obstacles sometimes, but you're going to get through it. Something may go get in your way, but you're going to push it out the way. You're going to pick it up and you're going to move it. Be staying positive because there's always going to be something to get in your way. Someone may try to get in your way, or you would think that in your mind, but only you can stop you, right? So you have that ability to do the things that you want in life. So when I say positive mindset, I'm basically just meaning knowing that you can do anything and can't nobody stop you worth nothing, for nothing. Okay. So that type of thing, because that's how I carry myself. If I see something, I'm not negative about it. Dang, this happened. No, I'm like, okay, okay. So what am I going to do now? How am I going to change that? That type of thing. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what you're going to have to, when that positive mindset, you got to have that kicking in. And then to start that day, this is number one, is start with those daily affirmations, that you tell yourself. However, I mean, there's many ways to do it. You can start with your affirmations, because I recommend everyone have those affirmations that they tell themselves throughout the day. But also, you can listen to motivational things on the internet, your phone, that lovely computer, that phone, is basically a computer, that lovely device that we all have mostly. Listen to on YouTube some motivational speeches and things just to get you going. You know what I mean? But that's how we start off our call on I'm gonna say Nubian Superstars Academy because that's the shirt I got on today. Uh, but anyway, uh, not only do we start off, this is on our accountability call, that we start off with motivational speeches. I have something, a 5-10 minute skit, not skit, but speech, or because I would do it sometimes, but I started letting the other professionals do it just to give you another sense of someone else saying the same things that I say over and over. Because sometimes people can feel it differently, or they will be able to take it in better, or and then they can comprehend it more, or they can the delivery is just the delivery being different. They'll be like, they finally get it, that type of thing. So we start our call out that way now. I also give some encouraging words. So join us uh, at our on our accountability call every Sunday at 8 a.m. Central Time. Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Central Time. Okay. Um, Now, like I said, the positivity, start that way. Okay, you'll be amazed. This just starting out with a beautiful day. Feeling good. It don't matter if it's raining outside. Just hearing those affirmations or that speech, or even telling yourself, "Look, it's going to be a wonderful day." How that will change your whole mood, for the day, and it will. So I would always suggest that. We're talking about, hey, greetings, everyone. We're talking about today about changing your environment, for the better so that you can thrive. Okay, number two, sometimes you got to move, y'all. Sometimes you got to move to a new area. I did that, years ago. And matter of fact, it was for the better because look at me now. I started this journey when I moved from my hometown, right? From my hometown. I'm back now. But when I moved from my hometown, that's when I started elevating, y'all. You got to get away from the environment that you're in. And I'm talking about, um, well, we'll go over, but the environment. Sometimes you got to move. Now, I know everybody can't just jump up and move. I understand that. But, you can plan to do that, or, you can just move into a different apartment, a different place, a different area, because sometimes your surroundings where you at may not be, your atmosphere and your environment may not be the right one for your trash everywhere. You just never know. Sometimes, like I say, you just got to move out of get out of that area and go to a new place because you're going to meet new people and you're going to it's just a whole different setup. Okay, so sometimes you're going to have to move and get away from that environment. Number three, let go of them toxic relationships. I had to do that as well. That was one of the reasons why I did move to another area, was because of that. But let go of them toxic relationships too, because I know whether it be we love our family, we love our friends, we love, coworkers or whatever. That's another one. I ain't go. We'll talk about that one. But your sometimes those relationships are toxic, and we got to get away from it because it bleeds on us. It does. It bleeds on you, and then before you know it, you just as toxic as you telling somebody else toxic. You just as toxic, right? So you have to remove yourself from that. You got to let it go. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be. You should be in an environment, in an era of peace, and that's why I say move sometime, because if you say you had split up with whoever you was with and you still in that place, it's still things that's going to remind you of that, right? So it's good to just move away from it, right? So get rid of those toxic relationships is the point, okay? Number four, um, sometimes when you're in these toxic relationships, right? But um and you let it go. Say you let go, you moved, you went to a new area, you let go of the toxic relationship. It was a text that made me pause. Sorry about that. But sometimes going and working out. I'm always at home doing my workout. You know what I mean? And I suggest that a lot of people do that and go walking and such like that. But sometimes go join the gym, right? Because you want to be around people that's doing the same thing that you're doing, that's encouraging you. That's going to encourage you and boost you up. Okay, I see. Old girl over there, she be here every day, and that, y'all don't know each other, y'all ain't talking or nothing, but you see, and I'm like, okay, she doing it. Okay, let me step my okay. And then next thing you know, you may speak to the person and then you just be like, hey, how long, how many times you come during the week? Let's come together and that'll keep you motivated too. It's just you build relationships. I know that may sound crazy, but it's true. If you're going and want consistency, sometimes you get your friends and them and your family, and they don't want to go, and they slack and then you slack too because oh, I can't do it because nobody came with me. No, you better get on in there. You better get on do it because it's people there. The people are at the gym that's going to be there. Okay. So you go to the people that's doing it. All right. Don't wait on the ones that ain't, because you'll be waiting and then you won't get nothing done. Okay. But not only just working out, that's gonna make you feel better. That's gonna give you energy, right? Change your environment because really the person over there working out that wants something better for their vessel, that's who you should probably be mingling with. Okay. Okay, and then number five, sometimes you gotta change that job, y'all. Change that job because the to toxic, I can't even say it. Everything, and I'm gonna give you an example. Example is I never wanted to, and not nothing against fast food workers. We have to have them, especially if we want to go there and eat, right? And get some fast food. However, I worked there once as a child, as a what I probably 18, 19, something like that. One time, and I knew that was not for me. I knew that was not for me. It was. people mad, and it's still like that. People just be upset, and I ain't talking about all of them, but they just be upset. They not in the mood. They don't want to be there, and then it just the energy that made me just like, oh no, I don't want that because it's a demanding job, right? Now, shout out to the ones that treat their customers well, because that's probably why they act like that because they not getting paid what they deserve, right, for all that work, that slaving, right? And so they just like, oh, I just want to get it over with, and that's a problem. And there's a problem with that, right? That's why the Publix and the whatever the Chick-fil-A's, that's why they pay their employees pretty good, and that's why you can get some good service, customer service, and they're happy mostly. I ain't been to all of them, but mostly. But change your job, y'all, because then you go home, you mad. The people made you mad. You come home, you mad. You're yelling at everybody. You got an attitude. Change your job. And I've told several people that with me being out and I see them being rude, and I just let them know, if you don't like your job, you should change it. If you don't like your job, and I wasn't being nasty, I was just telling the truth, because I want them to know, if you don't like this job, change it. Okay, so those are the five different things that you can do to change your environment. I'm gonna go over them again, not go over, but just list them. Listen to positive affirmations in the morning, or speeches. Number two, move to a new area or apartment, a new city. Number three, let go of toxic relationships. Number four, work out. And number five, change your job. Okay. Those are some ways that you can change your environment and see how it does. See how you feel. Okay. Because you will be amazed on what kind of difference that will make. Okay. And implement some other things into your life. Okay. All right. It's your girl, Queen Serene. You all remember the date now. My book signing is April the 20th. April the 20th. The April the 13th is the workshop, the Gold Digger workshop. So, and that will be at the library. The workshop is at the library, free. I will be. Let me not tell you, I will be streaming it, but I plan on streaming it. Okay, so if you can't make it, just come. I mean, if you can't make it, just watch and say, "I see you saying I can't make it. What you saying? Come for?" But just watch it if you can't make it. And the book signing, come on through. Let me give you an autographed copy of my book, okay? So you can generate an objective and ambitious lifestyle. All right. This is your girl, Queen Serene. I know I'm missing something. Let me lead with this. Lead with this. Educate your mind, your body, and your spirit. You got to educate your mind, y'all. We have to learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. Um, your spirit, meditation. Just take some time out for yourself, just to think. You know, journal. Okay, do something new. Do something new, right? Drink water, eat better, okay? Read, all these different things. Walk, okay? Those type of things. You implement those in your life, and make sure that the number one thing, make sure you take care of yourself. Have some time for yourself, okay? Because we all need it. I'm due any day now to give me a little time for myself. Look, as a matter of fact, I may go to lunch, treat myself to lunch right after this call or this live. So you never know. But yeah, but take time out for you. Take time out for you and love yourself. And there's nothing wrong with smiling, y'all. Smile, okay? Smile, because smiling also brings that. It just uplifts. It gives you positive vibes, positive energy, just by smiling. And it ain't got to be fake. Think of something that you want to smile about. Okay, I do. I'm just and another thing, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Another thing, I'm gonna let y'all go. Listen to some comedy, y'all. Listen to comedy. I'm telling you, if you can't smile, put on some comedy and think back at that comedy. I'm telling you, on Sirius XL in the car. If I'm not, because I'm usually listening to programs and different things like that. But if not, I'm listening to comedy. I'm just like laughing my butt off, laughing out loud. Okay, so do that. Try that, because if you in that dull, stank mood, go listen to some comedy. All right. It's your girl, Queen Serene, and I'm old. Peace. Bye, Facebook. Thank you for joining me. Let's see. Instagram. Peace. And then we got um YouTube.